Test, test, test.
Hi, welcome to our Canyon School District Science and Engineering Fair Awards presentation. We tried a new system this year because of COVID-19 and ran our fair completely virtually. And we know that there were a few bugs and a few kinks. So thank you to the parents who called and let us know that there were some challenges, and hopefully we were able to make sure that we took care of all of those requests. We're happy to accept feedback, as this may be the type of format that we have for our future science fairs. In addition, the regional science fair will be using this same exact software in a few months at their fair. So any feedback we get from our fair, we will be able to pass along to them so that they can make the regional fair a better experience for your students as well. So if you have anything you'd like to share with us, please let me know. I believe that you all have my cell phone number as well as my email address, and you can email through the ZFairs website if you'd like to do that as well. We wanted to share with you just a few things about the Regional Science Fair before we announce our finalists, because sometimes after you hear your name, you log off. And so we want to share this with everyone. The University of Utah Science and Engineering Fair, or USEF, is normally held at the University of Utah Rice Eccles Stadium, but this year again it will be all virtually using the same ZFairs software that we used this evening. That will be on March 8th through the 12th. They haven't necessarily, usually by this time, they've told us which day is elementary division judging, which day is junior and senior division judging, what times those judging events will occur. I don't have any of that information just yet. So as soon as we get that information, we'll pass it along. But in the meantime, mark those dates on your calendar. How to register for the University of Utah Science and Engineering Fair also looks different this year. So in the past, you've had a username and a password, you've had to create a new account and log in again. Because we're all using the ZFair software, this time I will promote your student from our district fair to the regional fair. All of the information that they put in for my fair will follow them to the regional fair. So all you have to do this time is log into the regional fair website, and you'll use the same login and password credentials that you used for my fair, but you'll go to their science fair website, which is usef, usef.zfairs.com. So you should be able to go there. You click on either elementary division or junior and senior division, I believe. Remember, elementary division is 5th and 6th grade. Junior division is 7th and 8th grade, and senior division is 9th through 12th grade students. There is a $25 registration fee, and that includes a t-shirt and some other goodies. And I'm not sure this year if they will be mailing those to your homes. Last year, you came to a Canyon School District school and picked up awards and t-shirts, etc., from our school, but I think this year they may be mailing those, and I think that's what part of the $25 registration fee covers, is the cost of mailing those things out. That $25 fee is available by, or excuse me, is due by February 7th. If it's not paid by that time, a late fee is added on to that. If you are advancing and you need help paying that registration fee, please let us know, and we'll be happy to help find a sponsor who would be willing to donate for your particular fee. So please keep us posted if you need that support. Also, if you have a fee waiver, fee waivers will take care of that fee as well, and you don't need to worry about that. As far as the paperwork that you filled out, if you're a junior division or an elementary division, the paperwork that you filled out looks very similar to what's on the screen there. Many of you had some wrong dates, but I think all of those, for the most part, have been corrected at this juncture. If I gave you some feedback and I need it fixed, I will unfreeze the website. I had to freeze it in order for judging to occur. So if you tried to upload something different tonight, it was because it was frozen. But I will unfreeze that so that you can upload your corrected paperwork to the website so that that follows your student up to the regional fair. So if I gave you feedback on that, just make sure that gets corrected. You don't need to worry about it tonight. I probably won't have it unfrozen for the next few days until we figure out how to get things promoted. So just log back in maybe tomorrow or Thursday and check there to see if you can, if you want to load that there. If you need my signature or you need help in how to fill that out, please reach out and I'll be happy to support you with that. If you're a senior division student and you have your ISEF paperwork, I actually don't approve that paperwork. Divyam from the regional fair approves that. So he should be reviewing your paperwork and he'll be giving you feedback on that. So again, if it's not on our site yet, I'll unfreeze that for you. You need to make sure that you get in there and get your paperwork in, and Divium will make sure that he gives you feedback on what needs to be fixed or uploaded. Some tips and tricks for the University of Utah Science and Engineering Fair. Even though you have a PDF and it has all of your slides in it, please don't read those slides to your judges. So judges can see your presentation, but they really want you to describe what you did for your science experiment. They don't really want you to read what's there. So that's something that I heard students do tonight, was kind of read through the project slides. So make sure that you give them a presentation rather than read what's on the slides. Also make sure that you follow all of their rules. So the fair director, her name is Jody. She will be sending you rules and information. Any rules that she gives you, she's a stickler about making sure that those rules are followed. So just make sure that you read carefully. One thing that they had us do in the past was remove any acknowledgements, names, or pictures of anyone but yourself off of your presentation boards. And I think that may be the case for your PowerPoint presentation. So she may have you remove your name from your slideshow presentation. So just read through that. If she does, you might need to re-upload your PDF, but without that, but I'm not sure if she'll make that change this year or not, as the template she gave us had name on it. So just make sure you read through that carefully. All right, tonight we are announcing our finalists. We don't give a first, second, and third place. We just announce which students will be advancing to the regional fair. All students who participated tonight will be sent a certificate of participation. If you're a student who is participating in online school, we have those ready for you and they will be mailed to your homes. If you are going to person in school, we'll send them to your school for your school teacher to give to you. And all finalists who are advancing to the regional fair will also receive this medal tonight. So those, again, will either go through our district mailing services or they will be delivered straight to your home. We want to congratulate all the students who participated. It's been a really interesting year, and we know that there were some additional challenges this year. So we want to thank you for persevering, for completing a science fair project and doing a really great job. We were very impressed with the projects that we saw. We, as the fair directors, were able to go through and look at your PDF presentation. So even though we didn't get to speak to all of you, we did have an opportunity to look at the work that you submitted. And we were very happy with the things that you submitted and the amount of work that you did to make your project a success. So thank you for all that hard work, and thank you parents for supporting your students through this process. So tonight, these are the folks that will be advancing to the Regional Science Fair. So from Altaview Elementary School, James Montgomery, Sophia Livingston, and Bryce Hill will advance from Altaview Elementary School. From Brookwood Elementary, Grace Wasson will be advancing to the regional fair. From Edgemont Elementary, Hunter Larrabee will be advancing to the regional fair. From Oakdale Elementary, Nora Potter, Eloise Whitham, and Peyton Bradford will be advancing. From Peruvian Park Elementary, Josephine Bunker, Sarah Lynn Park, Quinn Profsky, and Montana Sales. From Silver Mesa Elementary, Emma Reich, James Porter, Emmett Grew, Ethan Falk, and Sawyer Falk. From Sunrise Elementary, we have Shaylee Olson, Emmy Roberts, Joseph Christensen, Michael Fawn, Thomas Holt, Baron Blizzard, Brody Pickering, Andrew Boulette, Jonah Sorensen, Caleb Ellsworth, Anastasia Sayer, Rushil, I'm not going to pronounce your last name correctly, and so I'm really sorry about that, Vislawath, Zoe Johnson, Evelyn Chandler, Vaishnavi and Pai, and Louis Blackcomb. Again, I'm sorry about that name. I would learn it if I had the opportunity to talk to you this evening, so I apologize. From Willow Canyon Elementary, Alyssa Johnson. Our junior and senior division finalists are 7th or 8th grade students and come to us from our middle schools. These folks are all volunteers. So some of you elementary kids, your teachers or your schools may have required it, or you volunteered it for your elementary school. For our junior division, they didn't have support of any teachers, so they were all volunteers. So nice work, you guys. So from Draper Park Middle School, Jacob Anderson. From Union Middle School, Senya Walker and Twyla Bear. And our senior division finalists, 9th through 12th grade, are from Hillcrest High School, Warren Ellsworth, Colin Carter, Destiny Zank, Matthew Simmons, Priyanka Matthews, Sabaya Paratala, and Sasha. And from Jordan High School, this is our first project from Jordan High School since I have been the science fair director. So Caleb Grow, thank you for participating and bringing Jordan High into our district science fair. We want to congratulate all of you finalists for doing a great job with your projects. And again, we'll get your certificates and medals out to you in the next day or two. So watch for those in the mail or from your school teacher. And again, if you have any questions about the regional science fair, please reach out and let me know. I will be sending you a link to this slide presentation so that you have that. I'll also be sending you a PDF that has some step-by-step instructions about how to register to the fair as well. So look for both of those pieces of information that will be hopefully in your inbox by tomorrow morning. Thank you so much for participating. We hope you have a great evening.